The Firesong took captives during the attack on Vestige, and they have druid Laurel. I must protect my people, but I can't trade one life for another, even many others. Unless... Yes, we give Archdruid Orlaith exactly what she demanded. Free is our secret weapon. Dulef will take Free to the Temple of Iphelon just as Archdruid Orlaith demanded. Then, while Free stalls her with this guardian you told me about, you and I rescue the captives from the Firesong, including Laurel. We land on the far side of the island with my knights and free my people while Orlaith conducts her ritual. I'll arrange passage to Iphelon. Find Free and get them to agree to the plan, then meet me at the docks. You'll be well rewarded, friend. Dulef will take Free to a House Monard galleon. He'll escort them to Iphelon and protect them while we rescue Druid Laurel and the others. As for our transportation, we need different arrangements. I'll meet you at the docks soon. Then we still attempt to rescue the captives from Archdruid Orlaith. If Free isn't willing to help, I won't try to force them. We'll do our best without the distraction Free would provide. I plan to hire Captain Siravain's ship. The Mad Maiden is anchored just outside Vastige's walls, and she has no love for the Firesong druids. Her ship and crew are battle-tested. They'll be perfect for what we need to do. Captain Siravain strikes me as someone who pays her debts. Without your help, her ship and crew would still be in the Dreadsail's hands, and Sea Lord Nalos would be alive. I might remind her of that. And my generous offer of gold should also help.
Look! The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers, insects, life. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom, no seeds of thought sprout. I am sad. I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help? Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too. Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir, the Guardian, is there. They will help me. So I will help you. I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already. I am not the same Free who emerged from the bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again.
We have an agreement, Captain Siravain? You'll get us to Iphelon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stefan. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Siravain and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Iphelon? Good. Tell Captain Siravain when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Iphelon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there. Dulef will deliver Free to the Temple of Iphelon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight. Sailing into battle aboard a sea elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravane when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you.
So the Lordling convinced you to go on this little excursion too? Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water. Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifilon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it. The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead. If you intend to go to Ifilon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim. My part's simple enough. Get you, the Lordling, and his knights over to Ifilon Island. Then bring anyone you rescue back to Galen. I suppose sailing away and offering them for ransom would be in poor form? Sir Stefan paid me. With the trouble on Galen, there aren't many pickings left for a pirate, but mercenary work, that's looking up. Besides, I could use a port where folk think well of the Gilded Blades. Most places, they try to kill us on sight.
Let the Firesong come! We can take them!
Abandon ship while you can!
Firesong Circle on my blade!
Friend, let's clear the deck.
Send
Burn
this
or
tub to
drown!
the bottom!
The choice is yours!
On the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary. Then get up here and crew this ballista. Gilded Blades, ready the forward ballista.
One ballista bomb, charge of kindle pitch ready. Don't miss.
Hit him in ships. Kindle pitch is burning. Head out.
You defy the Firesong? Fool, you will die on this day. You'll never retake this ship.
Fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again. Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifalon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us. The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifalon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Vestige, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better. Never you fear, Merciful. No, mercenary. We can handle it from here. I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
It won't take the Firesong long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifalon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise. We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orlaith, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The druids hold more prisoners to the southeast.
Over here, mate. Get us out of this blasted cage. That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here. Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well. Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me. And I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
Good timing, friend. I'm going to need your help against the Firesong in this ancient temple. We stand in the Temple of Iphelon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel? Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead. That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual. Firesong will do whatever they can to stop the
Let's go! Blight, take you! Someone has to stop this madness!
Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her. All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has Free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds. I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff? Thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, Sower. Quicken the seeds.
Zone and forest. Ifri's breath. Let the sacred seeds blossom.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Guardian of Iphelon, awake from your slumber!
Strike, friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Defiance is pointless. Watch as I slaughter your friends. You cannot stand against an archdruid. Burn, fools! Burn! Fire is mine to command! Beasts of flame, attend me! Destroy my foes! I am the fire, fool! Fire spirit, take shape! Fire overwhelm you! Beat your fiery wings! Face the wrath of an archdruid! Let my flames consume you! Fools! Let the fire overwhelm! Feel the power of my flame!
The Firesong yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, sower of the dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the
My
regalia
purpose
of the
was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them. I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, Wisdom must come from counsel taken together. Yet the three circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Drafa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new druid king is truly upon us, or not. I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb. Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vestige and finish our talk there. Erdir's task was to guard this place until a new druid king claimed crown, staff, and gauntlet. The seeds are regrown, but there is no king yet. Erdir's purpose is now cloudy, unclear, rootless, as is mine. King Cassarain saw much in his dream, yet I do not think he saw this. I quickened the sacred seeds as foretold. The task is done, yet I'm still here, unbound, free to choose. I must find a new purpose, a new choice.
Very good. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vestige, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely, Judith. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
Come along, Free. We shouldn't linger here.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Drafa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now. Tradition demands that together, they acknowledge a new druid king. Since no druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew. Old grievances led to the madness of the Firesong, the rage of the Ascendant Order. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for giving me that opportunity, my friend.